Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over the Daytona weekend from NASCAR. I'm kind of late on this, I don't know why, but yeah. I'm kind of late on it, so I was going to do it yesterday, but I did not have a plan to how to structure the video, so moved it to today. So yeah, how I usually do these reviews, I actually never done it this way before, so yeah, we're going to start off by talking about the truck race. The truck race, in my opinion, was pretty decent. Actually, no, that's pretty good overall. Not really that many issues. Like, last year was a wreck fest. This year was much better. No rain delay either. Just pretty good race, I can't lie. Not even a wreck fest, not even too many wrecks. Just the caution did come out at the end of the race though, so yeah, another finish ruined. I mean, I don't think it was gonna ever be good, but alright. But yeah, stage one, you didn't really have much happen in that stage. There was only 20 laps, first of all. But Ben Rhodes did end up winning stage one, so it's pretty cool to see there. You had a little wreck happen with, I think, Caden Honeycutt, which, honestly, it sucks for him because, like, I felt like he would shock a lot of people this year, and I jinxed him immediately as soon as that happened, so yeah. Next up, you had stage two, I think. Next up, you had was stage two, sorry. Stage two, it was Matt Crafton, who won that. Matt Crafton won his first stage in a long time, my goodness. Yeah. Matt Crafton, though. It's been a while since I've seen him win a stage. Like, Matt Crafton winning a stage in the Big 25 is honestly insane. So, yeah. You had kind of mini wrecks. The biggest wreck you had, I think, was on the last lap. I don't think that was a big one. So, yeah, overall, the truck race is pretty solid. I can't lie. Like, just good. Nothing, not really any complaints there. So, yeah, Corey Heim, actually. Let's go over your top finishers, by the way. Corey Heim ended up finishing first because Parker Kligerman originally won the race, but yeah, he didn't, because they DQ'd him for, I forgot for what, but they DQ'd him. So Corey Heim ended up getting the win. So I picked Corey Heim to win, and honestly, I'm not gonna count it. I can't lie, because it's not even an earned win. I mean, yeah, he did pretty well the entire race, but he didn't lead the last lap, and in my opinion, that is not a win. So yeah, he won the race. Giovanni Ruggiero got second. Ty Majeski got third. Grant Enfinger ended up. Oh wait, hold up. I forgot. Like, I have to go driver by driver in the top 10 here. Like, here's Giovanni Ruggiero. This was his first ever truck start. He got second. He was leading for a good amount of time too. Honestly, pretty insane there. Pretty cool to see him finish second. Yeah, Ty Majeski get third. Enfinger get fourth. Justin Haley driving the 7 truck for this race got fifth. Chandler Smith in his return to the truck series got 6th. Daniel Hemrick ended up getting 7th in his truck, and his first truck start of the year. Yeah, Jason M.Y., I have no idea who this is, but he got 8th. William Savalich got 9th, and Frankie Muniz, I think this is his first start in the full-time year as well. He got 10th. So, yeah, truck race was pretty good. I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. I enjoyed it. So, moving on. Xfinity Series. Oh, that's not the Xfinity Series. The Xfinity Series, sorry. The Xfinity Series on Saturday afternoon. So here we go. I streamed it, but only the first 20 laps of it because copyright issues, you know what I mean? But yeah, there's the Xfinity Series. I mean, automatically, guy, started right off the bat. I'm gonna go to a video real quick because this was, I think, the first wreck of it. So yeah, here it is. Here they come off of 2. And around goes Jones. That's Jones, by the way. And this is Brendan Jones' first start in the 20 car. He's back with Joe Gibbs Racing. In my opinion, that's a big one because that's at least 6 cars wrecking. So, yeah, that's about it. Here's another angle off of 2. And there he goes around. Catches a little bit of air. That's the 10 of, I forgot who. That is the 10 of Daniel Dye making his first Xfinity start too. So, yeah, obviously not a heartbreaking, but not the greatest start to their races. So, yeah. Out of that, I think it was pretty straightforward and calm throughout there. Austin Hill ended up getting the stage 1 win, which who's surprised because it's Austin Hill. He actually ended up sweeping the stages. So, yeah, I don't think much happened since then. Austin Hill, though, he did have some issues, caused him to be out of the race, which honestly, pretty surprising there. Pretty surprising there. Ever since that first stage wreck, I don't think there's been really too much. I mean, there's Sanchez wrecking there. Sanchez also making his first time in the Xfinity Series, full-time. You had a wreck on pit road. You had, I think it was, I forgot who it was. I think it was Garrett Smithley or something, or I don't know who it was, but someone came speeding down pit road like a missile. Sorry, like a missile, and slammed into the 91, caused the wreck, caused the caution to come out. Other than that, I think it went green. Except for that, there was a wreck. I think after the. I think after no before. Sorry, I don't know why I'm messing up a lot of my words right now. With at least 10 to go, I think there was a wreck. I don't know how big it was. So, yeah, hold on. Let me just leave the screen for a little bit because I don't know how big that wreck was. Okay, I got an ad. Never mind. I'm done with that. But there was a multi-car accident. I don't know if it was a big one. If it was, I'm putting it up on the screen right now. If it wasn't, then alright. So, yeah. Yeah. So then moving on, we had overtime. I think there was another wreck. I don't think it was that big, though. So then moving on to the last lap. Once again, you have NASCAR. You have NASCAR being trigger happy with the wrecks. This time with the duels. The caution happened, or actually no, with the truck race, the caution happened in turn 3. With this Xfinity race specifically, it happened. Sorry, I'm just trying to skim through the video to see if I missed anything. But with this Xfinity race, they threw it so quickly. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, here's the multi-car wreck that I was gonna show a long time ago, but yeah. That's the wreck I was referring to that sent us to overtime. Or no, after the restart of the other wreck. I don't know if you know what I mean, but yeah, that's the big one in my opinion. So that's that right there. Then moving on, immediately as soon as they reach the last lap, here they come off of 4. Jesse Love is leading. You have Sam Mayer in the 41 in second. There's the big wreck. Hammer gets turned, and there you go. Hammer, he actually got some airtime there. That's the big one, and that ends the race. Jesse Love ended up getting the win there. Sorry that this review is so chaotic. I'm still trying to experiment with it. So I'm sorry how bad it is right now. But yeah, Jesse Love ended up getting the win. I really hate that they called the caution so quickly, but I feel like it was the right call, honestly, because I feel like Jesse Love would have been driving to a whole trial of wrecked cars. So I feel like it was warranted, but at the same time, they could have restarted it because it happened with 2 to go. But yeah, let's go over your top finishers. I mean, Jesse Love got the win in his first race of the year. He was my pick to win as well. I love that. We have Sam Mayer second. Sheldon Creed got third. Who is shocked at this point? Carson Kvapil got fourth. Honestly, pretty cool to see there. Taylor Gray in his first start for Gibbs got fifth. There's Harrison Burton back in the Xfinity Series getting sixth. Jordan Anderson somehow got top 10. And there's Dean Thompson in the Xfinity Series, not eighth. Jeremy Clements got ninth, and Patrick Emerling rounded out the top 10. So that's about it there. Sorry about, like I said, sorry for how bad this review is being. Like, still trying to work it out. And now we move on to the main event of the weekend, the Daytona 500. So yeah. By the way, I gave the Xfinity race a 3.5 out of 5. Same rating as the truck race. Just I don't know if it's better or worse. I can't lie. So yeah. Moving on to the Cup race. Honestly, like going detail by detail, it was honestly my favorite race of the weekend. Everyone's giving me hate. I loved it. I don't know why. I didn't love it, but it was honestly a pretty solid race. I thought it was the best race of the weekend. I can't lie. First 11 laps went green, and then the rain delay happened, so that's fun there. And then we finally got restarted like 4 hours later, with stage 1 being one-way Joey Logano. The Penske's, actually no, correction, the Fords were the best cars of the entire night. I mean, it was specifically Team Penske, but the Fords were all doing pretty well too. Mostly Logano, Cindric, and Blaney. Blaney was able to win stage 2 because, I don't know, it was him and Cindric that came in 1-2. Logano had an issue. I think a big one did happen as well, if I look at the timeline correctly. Like in stage 2, I don't think you had much action, if I'm being mistaken or something. But in stage 2, actually, before there was not much action, there was a wreck. Damn it, I have to like see, I don't know why I started this video so like with rushing, I don't know. But immediately, like I'm saying that there's no action for stage 2. Taking a look at this video right here. As soon as stage 2 started, wreck happened immediately. Like there's a stack up, blocking happened. That's the big one right there. You had Helio get involved, which really sucks for him. The hellish weekend he went through. There's Briscoe there. I think Logano had an issue happening which stacked up everybody. Yeah, you can see it. Around goes Chastain into Castanedas, and that caused a huge wreck. You had Gibbs involved. You had, I think, all 3 Trackhouse cars involved. Oh my goodness. Which is honestly pretty insane there. That was the first big wreck. I'm sorry. I really suck at this. And yeah, after that, stage 2 went green. Like I said, Blaney won and all that. And now we move on to the chaotic part of the race. So yeah. You had a debris caution. I think that was just a phantom debris caution. And then we move on. It was, what's it called? It was green all the way until around 15 to go. I'm assuming, yeah, it was here. Here's the video. They come off of 3 and 4. Here they come. It's 3 wide. They're all going aggressive now. Oh, shoot. This is not the video. Well, here is the highlights of it. There it is. There's Stenhouse and Logano being super speedway terrorists for the 1000th time already. Yeah, Blaney goes around, takes him out. There's Busch getting taken out. Custer was involved, did not get taken out. There's Keselowski, there's Elliott. Yeah, I mean, I was calling it. I was streaming the race. I called it. I was like, I told my grandpa because I watched it with him. I told him Stenhouse is going to cause a wreck. I know it. And lo and behold, he caused the wreck, which honestly pretty sucks in my opinion. Then we get restarted for about, like, what, I think 8 laps, and then moving on to this next video, you had another wreck happen with, I think, 5 to go. Yeah, we're green for about a good amount of laps. So, yeah, here we go. It's 5 to go here. Bell gets turned, hard hit for him. And here's Priest doing a wheelie, backflipping, and there he goes. Hard hits for him. He has the most bizarre flips at Daytona, which, my God. Thank goodness he was okay, but, like, my God, dude. That is crazy how easily it went up in the air and how easily the car just backflipped over. Well, the wind was gusting, like, at 33 miles an hour throughout the entire day, so it's understandable, but still, like, it's annoying at this point, so, yeah. Moving on, and then now you have an overtime restart after that scary flip. Here they are on the final lap coming off of turn 2. You have Cindric and Hamlin, who Hamlin was my pick to win. I thought he was going to win there. He comes up on the outside, makes the big move. Briscoe goes with him. And then now you have Custer, who goes on the outside. His spotter literally being terrible at his job caused that big pile up. And also Custer, just being Custer, just caused that big wreck. Byron ended up getting the win there, but... yeah, you know, the reason why that wreck happened was because Custer's spotter thought that Custer was on the outside lane. He thought he was William Byron. And once he realized that was Byron he was spotting for him, yeah. Yeah. It was way too late. Byron got the win. What I have here is that they went green all the way for this. They didn't call the caution. Now that was a really big wreck as well. They didn't call the caution, but they did immediately for the Xfinity race. Well, understandable there. They called it for the truck race. They called it for the Cup race, the Cup duels actually. They called it last year for 2 cars spinning out in the infield. They always called it so easily. Now this year they actually listened to Twitter for some reason, and they didn't, and they went green all the way. Like, I hate that they did that. I really hate that. I mean, I like that they didn't call the caution, but I just hate that they listened to Twitter for once and just let it go. Either way, it wouldn't have changed anything, but I hate that that's the case there. So, going over the top 10 finishes after that wreck, Byron got the win, his second Daytona 500 win in a row. You had, Tyler Reddick gets second. Pretty good race for him. You had Jimmy Johnson get top 3, which honestly is amazing. Briscoe, after today, I don't think it's going to count anymore because Joe Gibbs Racing got docked 100 points and 10 playoff points. So he finished 4th, but didn't mean anything there. Nemechek got 5th. Good start to the year for him, I guess. Bowman 7th. Blaney and Cindric still got 7th and 8th. Cindric still got 8th after wrecking, bro. That's crazy. Justin Allgaier in JRM's debut got 9th. And you got Buescher finishing 10th. So, yeah. Overall... I thought the Daytona 500 was great. I thought it was better than I thought this was the best race of the weekend. So, yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3.9 out of 5. I pretty much liked it. I just don't like the fuel saving that much. I think it's fine, but at the same time, yeah, I don't know. But Yeah, that's the entire Daytona review for the weekend. I'm sorry for how bad this ended up turning out. I'm just trying to experiment with it. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Horribly review. Bye.